Hey guys, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan in my catch-all planner for the week of June 29th through July 5th. So this is an undated insert that I got from Lights Planner Action. It is sized for Classic Happy Planner. So it has the 9 discs, like the punch discs, and it is vertical columns that are your standard width, 1.5 inches. So I live in the States, so this is 4th of July week. So I'm kind of doing a 4th of July spread, but like not totally. I'm going to be using some leftover stickers from the kit I made for Memorial Day. So this was kind of like a rustic Americana, but I'm actually going to be pulling more of the pastel colors. So we have like a gray and then a nice pink and light blue. I love the gingham print. I have a couple of check boxes and a lot of bullet icons that I can use. And then I have a lot of boxes. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use anything from over on this sheet. I have bottom washi sized, but I have so much washi in my collection that I'm going to just pull in real washi. So all of these are from Simply Gilded. A lot of them are from the Simplicity sub box from last June, I think it was. So it's like all of these. And then we have some shooting stars and vertical bows that I think was Mayflowers last year. But I have this beautiful gingham over here, and that's kind of why I'm just going to go with this instead. So that's going to be the bottom. It is 15 millimeters. So with these classic disc sizes, it actually comes just to the base of the mushroom punch. So I'll put that straight across the bottom. And then as far as what I'm gonna do on the top, like I was kind of considering the pink, but I kind of like this one. It's just words. So I think I'm going to use it and couple it with the shooting star and just kind of keep things a little bit light and airy. So I'm going to end up getting all of those down. But I also have the Wrong sticker book from her website. And I have a link below, and it should actually have a coupon in there too for you if you've never purchased directly from her website. But she has some very summery girls that I thought were adorable. Especially this little like Americana style girl. She's got a red, white, and blue drink. She's got a lobster dress on. She has an American flag in her basket. And there was another girl that I really liked. Yes, here she is. I just don't know if the green the green leaves are going to go. Like, that pink dress is beautiful and I really love it, but I don't know. We'll see how the spread goes. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get all of my washi down, and I'll be back in just a second. All right, so I've got the washi down that I said I was going to do. I did the gingham down at the bottom. Up at the top, I have the berry and quote washi and the shooting stars. So they are all silver foil, so I decided to pull in these silver dangling star date dots from the Giving Girl, because I figured it just kind of made sense. Now the thing I want to do is I am going to be hand lettering 2 quotes, and I'm just trying to decide where I want to put them. And I think what I'm going to do, because I know I'm going to use that girl, and I was kind of thinking about sticking her down in the bottom corner, because I think that would look really cute. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, this way I can kind of have an idea of where I need to decorate around. So one of the things that the quote that the 2 quotes I'm going to be putting in are actually partial lyrics from Fall Out Boy. Yeah, that looks good right there. Very cute. So I'm going to put one quote up here, and then I'm going to put the other one going across. So I am going to skip through that because it's going to take me a while to hand letter, but I am going to show you guys that I am using a Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy pen. This is actually the soft tip. I normally use the hard tip in the blue barrel, but this one's the black barrel, so that's how you know it's a soft tip. But that one's upstairs, and I decided, like, I always use the hard tip in my planner, and I need to start using the soft tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and letter those quotes. Like I said, the one is gonna go up here. And the quote is, "You are my Versailles at night." I think that's the one I wanted. Do I really want to do it? I don't know. I'll see about that. But then the other thing that the other quote that I want to do is the line that says, "May the bridges I have burned light my way back home on the 4th of July." And I'm going to try to stylize it so that 4th of July is on 4th of July. So I'm going to cut away, get that down, at least that much. I don't know if I'm going to do the Versailles quote. So we will see. But it was just really important that I incorporate this quote because I love the song and I wanted to. All right, so I have the quote hand lettered and I'm really excited. I did leave the 4th of July itself blank because I actually have another wrong sticker that I can pull in. Where is it? There it is. And it's funny because it's the exact same girl, but it's okay. She's cute. She's got her little flag. So we're going to go with her and stick her right here on the 4th of July. I think that's straight. So I really like how that looks. So now what I need to do is I actually need to start making this functional. Because that's, you know, kind of important. So what I need to do is I need to get a couple of checklists down. And like I said, I have, so I have 3 left over. I think I'm going to go with the pink on Monday. So Monday is, this one's typically my cleaning list for the week. So usually I get things done on Mondays. Sometimes things kind of get shuffled off onto Tuesdays, but that's okay. We're going to go with the gray on Thursday. And then I do want to use the blue. And I think what I'll actually do is stick it up here on Sunday, just so that I've got something up here. Normally when I plan, I like to leave little pockets of space for different things, but I'm gonna feel kind of awkward using these pockets of space just because I don't want to intrude on the quote itself. And what I did when I was writing this out is I wanted to try to make sure that it was spaced out so that, like, as it kind of plays in the song, which if you haven't heard the song, I love Fall Out Boy, so I think everybody should hear the song. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that, like, the way the song is sung, that it kind of flows on my page. But also, like, the quote itself, I want it to flow. So I have "May the bridges I have burned," because it's "May the bridges I have burned light my way back home on the 4th of July. So that's why I knew that this was going to be on this side, and I knew I wouldn't be able to fit it all the way on one line. So I started from the left, and then I actually wrote "burned have I." So I kind of wrote it out backwards to make sure that it was right aligned. So I left aligned, right aligned, made sure that this kind of flowed so that it was on the straight line across, so that it's just like your eyes are getting drawn. And then over here, I just tried to make sure that I kind of staggered it a little bit. So yeah, that's how that all happened. So now I've got my 3 checklists that I have. I don't know, I have this, but, like, it's a weekly sidebar box. I just don't know if I want to use it. What I do know I want to do is throw a little bit of this washi down over here just to kind of help bring in some of the blue, because I have the pink over here. So we're going to go ahead and put the blue down, and I'm going to bring it up to the top of the box of the sidebar. Now with washi, you can rip it. It's very rippable, or you can slice it. Either way, I always make sure that I use some sort of a straight edge, and if you have a metal ruler, that would work out perfectly, but I use what I have. And I happen to have a gift card that was given to me for Christmas that I've spent and I just use. And actually what we can do is I still have space and I can do the 5mm. So the gingham print is 10mm. I'm going to just overextend this. The gingham print is 10mm and the shooting stars are 5mm. Forgive me if I've already mentioned that. Also, it's Simply Gilded, and I have links down below. If I have anything that I use, I try to make sure that I link it below so you can easily find things. So yeah, we're going to get this sliced. So I just use my Fisker's blade to slice it, and that looks cute. All right, so we don't have like a whole lot going on this week. Because the 4th is on the weekend, our trash schedule is still going to remain the same. And I actually think I'm going to use these block letters trash stickers. So this is actually, I hand lettered this. My voice cracked, I don't know why. I hand lettered this and turned it into a sticker so that I can easily use it. It's not quite centered. Let's just peel it up. Try again. Ah, that looks better. So we have a trash night sticker. And then it's actually payday on Wednesday. So I'm going to use a payday script and then I hand lettered. That's not actually the right color. This is actually kind of more of a purpley pink. So we're going to skip that. And I guess I'll just use the gingham. Ooh, wait a second. We'll use the florals. I think the florals might work. Just so that I have something to put it on. Try to make sure that I will be able to see the florals. And this will be good because this will be a nice way to break up the quote. Yeah, I don't feel like worrying about cutting it. So what you do is you just line it up where you want the washi to rip and then just rip. So let's get the other side and then we will put my hand lettered sticker down, and I'm going to go with the skinnier font instead of like the full brush lettering just because it's so close to the quote. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, this kind of like gives me like picnic vibes because of the lighter colors. So I do like that. And then I do have a chores script that I'm going to use and just put it right on top of this. Oh, and that reminds me, I think I have some foiling. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually going to move this. So this sticker paper, it actually is removable paper, but I just didn't really like the quality of it. So I switched and bought more, like other quality sticker paper that I'm more fond of. But this kit was originally printed for Memorial Day. So that was before, oops, I ripped the sticker. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Man, I should have put some washi down because it's clear. It would have looked so adorable on that. Okay. I think I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm just going to have to overextend. And I hope this works the way I want it to. It's kind of crooked, but it'll do. So I got a weekend script. And then I'm still going to, now I'm going to stick it down here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll stick it all the way down at the bottom. No, not all the way. Yeah, I am going to stick it all the way, but I'm going to switch it because this is the blue and I don't want the blue on blue. Am I on camera? Okay. I don't want the blue on blue. So even though I wanted the gray centered in between the two colors, because of where I'm putting it, and I'll get that cut in a second. I'm all over the place. It's cool. This is what happens when you kind of get like a kick of creativity. Like I have an idea and I am just trying to run with it. I think that's about where I wanted it. Okay. So I am just going to rip it. Just because I'm trying to be a little bit on the less extra side right now. It didn't rip entirely straight, and that's okay. Like sometimes I don't mind that ripping it makes it a little bit more jagged. Yeah, that's a little bit better because I went slow. Sometimes I want like completely precision cuts and tears, and that's why I will use the blade. So I have my weekend banner. It is in silver foil from Rose Colored Days. I don't have, like, I have silver foil stuff because for a while I was buying all of the colors of, like, whenever I would buy foil, I'd get it in gold, silver, and rose gold. And then I came to the realization that I really wasn't using silver that much, that it wasn't, like, my favorite. So I don't really buy silver foil things anymore. But I still have some silver foil stuff. So we have, this is also from Rose Colored Days. It is a Don't Forget script. Silver foil. We're just going to put them over here. Yeah, so like I have silver foil stuff, so I'm just trying to use up what I have. All right, now what I need to do is I need to get my dinners down, and I have this box from Cheerful Planner Girl, and it already says meal plan. Okay, that works. So that finishes that sheet. I don't know if she still has, yeah, I'm actually going to put it down here. Well, no, because down here I like to try to keep track of the books that have come in. I think what I'll do is I'll stick it down a little bit. Hold on, what am I doing? So our library is open and we can go in. I'm just kind of trying to not go into the library. So I put in all of our book requests through their website as a hold, and then as they get filled, I fill them in over here. Let me get to my, hold on, wait, where are my books? All right, let's see what color works for us. So anyway, oh, there's gray. What I was saying is that, wait, now this can't be the only books I have. Where are my books? I only found one other sheet. I feel like I'm missing books. These are all from Little Annabelle's Plans. Unfortunately, her shop is no longer open though. But anyway, I think I'm probably just gonna go with those gray. What I was saying is that our library is open, but I'm trying to limit us actually going into the library. So, yeah, I think I'll use this. So what I've been doing is putting in the requests on their website for the books that we want. And then as they come in, like, and they're sitting on the hold shelf, we have 1 week from the time that they come in to when we have to pick them up by, otherwise we start getting charged for it. So instead of saying, oh, I have one book that came in, I'm gonna run and grab it, and then the next day, oh, another one came in, let me run and grab it. I try to make sure that I keep track so that when there's like a few books that have come in, that's when I go and grab the books, so that I make one trip and really try to limit us going out in public, really is what it comes down to. So as the books come in, I write the list down, and that's what this section is for. And then I actually want to cover up the meal plan with one of my dinners scripts. So again, I have like the brush lettering and the like simple hand letter font. I don't know what to call it. But I'm going to cover that up because these blues don't match, but it's what I had. So just kind of went with it. I am going to leave that little knife and fork because it is cute. I think that's about even. Yeah, I think that works. I think it works. And then Tuesday is Towel Tuesday, so I'm going to do the same thing like I did with Payday, and because I have another, actually I think what I'm going to do is use the blue, just because like I have the pink, so I need a little bit more of the blue. I haven't done like any other decorations other than those two. Well, I mean, the washi kind of is a decoration. That's okay. I still have plans to put in too. Although I have been putting in plans. Brittany, don't be so hard on yourself. If you're hard on yourself when you're planning out your own planner, don't be. Like, I know it's so easy to say, to look at something, put it down and say, oh, I don't like how I did that. I should have done it a different way. It's okay. Like, as long as your planner is still functional for you and you enjoyed decorating it, that is what matters, is that you had fun and you can still use your planner. Don't be hard on yourself. That's not allowed. Mama Brittany says so. All right, there we go. So we got towel tees. Oh my God, this is looking so adorable. I am loving layering these scripts over top of the 15 millimeters. All right, so what I need to do now is I do need to get things down. Just trying to take a look at the boxes that I have available to me. So I have 5 videos to put down and a guitar lesson. And then movie night. Maybe I should just get down movie night. Where did little Annabelle's plans go? All right, I have these popcorn stickers, actually from the winter holiday from, I think, 2019. But I'm gonna use them, and I'm actually gonna use the last big pink that's over here on the sheet. I haven't used any of the little ones, but that's okay. On this sheet. Because I kind of like how, like, it's blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, gray. Whatever. It happens. So, let's see, I think right about there. Yeah. That should be enough. So we do a family movie night every Wednesday night, and we've been doing that for like 4 years now. And we alternate who gets to pick. Last week, my husband picked The Short Game, which is on Netflix, and it chronicles a group, there's like maybe half a dozen, maybe a little bit more than that, 7 and 8 year old professional, like as professional as 7 and 8 year olds can be, golfers. And it was really cute. It was a documentary, really adorable. So that's what we watched on Wednesday. So now we start over, and it is my one daughter's turn to pick the movie for this week. All right, so I gotta figure out, like I said, I have 5 videos to do. So I've got 3 quarter boxes over here in those light colors, and then I've got 2 others in the light colors here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use those, and hopefully I can get the colors down right. Yeah, because there's going to be, yeah. So Thursday is gonna have to be gray. Well, Tuesday or Thursday will have to be gray. Yeah, okay. So this over here is going to be my B6 weekly spread. And then we will do, well, let me just, this one also has to be pink. So that's going to be, this one's going to be my B6 monthly. And then I want my regular planner video to actually come up on Friday just because of the holiday. So hopefully that works out for me. So I'm going to use the gray. You know what? I'll use the gray over here. And then we'll just go ahead with the pink over here. I think I'll be happy with that. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Where did I have it? I think I had it here. Guys, I don't even know. I'm gonna move it this way. Just because I'm going to be putting a sticker. So, do blue, and then that blue is gonna come down here, and then I'm gonna need to use a gray. Yeah, okay, this is working out. And then I have these silver foil coffee mug stickers from Rose Colored Days. And I'm going to just go ahead and stick those over in the top corner of whichever side was like indented. Oh, that's so crooked. And then I actually have silver foil cleaning icons, so I'm just gonna use them because, like I said, I've got them. Stick that right over here. Perfect. So I'm actually not the biggest fan of how I have these layered over here, so hopefully I can get them up. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if I put it here, I'm gonna need to move the, although I could put it like that. Maybe, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't know, I mean, like, it's literally the only thing that's layered on the entire spread, and that's kind of why I was not really loving it, but I think it'll be okay. I'm going to just go ahead and get down some washi in random spots, but just to make it so that there's like something there, mostly because this page is really empty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to make it so that like I still have pockets of space. So obviously Wednesday, there's not a whole lot of pockets of space for me, but it's all right. It's not that big of a deal. Let's see. How would that look if I went all the way across? Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. All right, we'll just do that because it's not like I was going to write in that space anyway. So I'll go there. And then I'm going to do basically the same thing, but above. It's kind of one of the fun things about using these shooting stars is that it's a white background, so it's not that obvious when you're using it. So I'm just going to put it here and just kind of break up the Friday column a little bit. I feel like, oh, that ripped up the paper, so we're just gonna leave it there. Just call that a day. And then I will stick this, I'm gonna overextend it just so that I can eyeball it a little bit better. And bring it across these two columns. Normally when I put down the washi like this, I just kind of speed through it, but I kind of gave you an idea of what my thinking is behind where I'm putting things. And it's just to break up the different spaces, give me like individualized pockets that I can fill in. So like if I get desperate, I have a pocket of space here. I'm not going to use this pocket, even though I have like I obviously have created a pocket. I'm not going to use it because I don't want to like encroach on the quote, but I've got a pocket down here, pocket here. I have this entire column still. So I could have put another one here just to break it up, but it's okay. Little pocket here, big pocket here. So that's my thinking anytime that I am planning, is to make sure that wherever I put my decorations or like actual plans, that I still leave pockets of space in each of those days, like in each of the columns, so that I can plan for whatever else that could come up, because I mean, things are kind of starting to come up as the world is beginning to open, although things are starting to close back down again, so I might not need to leave pockets for much longer. Anyway, that is going to do it for my 4th of July spread. The colors over here aren't quite it, because it's got like the deep navy and red, and then that blue is just not the right color, but I'm going to just leave it. I'm really excited. I'm happy that after, what, 4 years, I finally worked that quote into my 4th of July spread. Let me line it up on the discs. All right, so don't mind the big old paper that is hanging out on this side. It's just something that I need to actually fill in and fold and file into the folder at the back of my planner. I just haven't yet. There we go. Yeah, so like now, here, maybe I need to curve. There we go. So now that it's on the discs, you can actually see how I have it written and that it does line up. So I'm excited about that. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any of my other videos that I have coming up for the week. Like I said, we have my B6 monthly, my classic monthly, no, my B6 weekly, classic monthly, B6 weekly, my recipe spread, which is going to be a classic drink recipe that I think you guys will enjoy, and then my regular planner video that I'm shooting to get up on Friday to avoid the holiday. If you press the bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as each of these videos does go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom. Now I will see you guys later.